So it gets it from the...
Yeah, slightly different.
And a boat now for
But we
Jay
definitely
Wynn.
changed it from the beige.
A boat
Beige is
for
not
High.
different.
So 2 boats.
It's going to be a fun stream tomorrow night, though. I feel like we're going to rotate multiple people through the box, the bunker, perhaps. I think I'm going to fire a bullet.
We'll have all sorts of fun tomorrow.
I got the tourney bug back from the WSOP. I have the fever.
I know. And there are plenty of tournaments at the lodge to satisfy that fever. We need more cowbell. Justin with 9-4 suited. Whiskey 27, how you doing?
Nice to see you in the chat, Whiskey 27. A new name, but a good one.
S.A. Martin, if you ever want to bring cupcakes, you do not need to ask. Cupcakes are welcome.
Yeah. Who doesn't like cupcakes? If you don't like cupcakes, you're probably just a sour person. Ace for Forrest, looking to get some of his losses back from that previous hand with Doug. High's got a queen. He's in there, and he hits a jack. High heating up. I'm telling you, I got these strong vibes from High today. It's going to be a big one. Or he might even be felt it twice. Who knows? He's reaching. How old is High? Do we know?
No one knows how old High is. My guess would be
Yeah, so I saw a picture of myself
31.
months ago a couple weeks ago because I applied for a passport and I got rejected.
It's a good guess, Rick.
And so I could just see a side by side of like my face.
It's a good line.
And it's like really
I mean, he does have a family, kids.
I've lost about 4 or 5% body fat this year so far.
I'll take the over.
What do you more, like working out, diet? What do you more?
It's close.
It's close.
We got action.
Body fat specifically, probably.
We got action. You know, you already know what it's for. We got action. Look at this river. 2 pair versus 2 pair. Forrest will get paid here.
I've been more focused on
The suck and the resuck here. 2K bet. No way High gets away from this. Snaps it off. He'll see the bad news. You're going to have a 2-part gamble here.
What's that?
We have the age. You got the under. I have the over.
Yeah.
It's the most useful language to know in the U.S. for sure.
Spanish?
Yeah. Now you can make an argument it's better to learn Chinese because it'll give you more opportunity down the road in other places. But like
I raised the 300 with King Jack suited.
Chinese is also way harder.
Jasbo, how are you, Jasbo? I know he's coming in for the Mayhem Series in September, along with the other members of the Michigan Mafia, even though Jasbo is a kind of an informal, honorary member of the Michigan Mafia.
3-bet from Pierre, ace 10 off. High is going to make the call. So ace 10, King Jack.
There's
Flop
the
goes
ace and the 10.
top 2. Only 2 queens remain. Will that keep High interested? Let's see. What's the wager from Pierre? It's a small one. 1/3 pot.
1,300.
I think High's going to come along here with his gutter ball backdoor diamonds. At least peel here and see a turn. Don't see High folding just yet. But nope. Once he grabs those cards, not the chips. High usually makes his decision pretty quickly. Thinks about it and does indeed make the call. So to the turn we go. Another diamond. So High getting his fingers deeper and deeper into that cookie jar. 6.2 in the middle. You know Pierre will be firing again. Maybe come with like 3.8, something like that.
Ace of diamonds right here.
I think we might be coming along with about somewhere between 3.6 to 4. No, it slows down. Perhaps fearful of an 8-9. Did not think Pierre would be checking, giving High a free card. Instead, High takes the bait. Interesting, interesting. Now will Pierre go for the check raise rip? Definitely on the table. Pierre never folding. 4.5 is the wager. I think Pierre rips it right here. Check raise, rip. All you can eat. Going to put High in the blender. Now High pretty much priced in with the amount of money that he put in already.
All in.
All in. And High with about 9,000 behind.
Saying, what did I get myself into, Rick?
Yeah.
Calls.
Call.
One time, High runs it once. So we need a queen or a diamond if you're in Camp High. This is a big one.
Ace of diamonds would be brutal here.
Once or twice, guys. One time.
One time. No diamond. And Pierre is going to scoop up a huge pot. And High is going to go into his backpack and reach in and reload.
It was a perfect pass, and Clayton was this close. We almost had an alley-oop. That's pretty sick.
Yeah. Being able to dunk in like a recreational basketball game is like pretty big advantage.
Yeah.
You're in a good spot.
3 calls. 5
Unless you have some
calls.
actual
6 calls.
John,
I'm off.
John, the shorter
7
dealer,
folds.
Okay, yeah.
he's very good too.
3 players.
He's got a really good shot.
God awful. This is a sport I haven't touched.
Dom is very athletic, and he's like a pretty good passer. and
Queens
stuff.
for High.
And then the rest.
Yeah. Hodgepodge.
2 bets,
Bodies.
guys.
When I'm in there, scoring tanks, because I can't score, and I usually shut my guy down pretty well. So it's just like this complete
3 calls.
lack of anything happening when I'm in there. Like all of our scores, you compare to the league averages, they're always super low.
Like talking about the Lodge basketball team that he.
Efan just trying to win a
Sorry.
hand. Connects with an 8 finally.
Dom shot a layup yesterday, and I grabbed the board,
Hold on 1 second,
and I put
sorry.
it back in, and I was like, yes, my first basket. And they blow the whistle. I'm like, and one? They're like,
Yes.
wave off the basket. He was fouled on the previous shot. And I'm like, oh my God, really? Can't even get in the board.
See 2 at 500.
No, athletic you are.
And the rest.
I knew I was going to have a bad game because when I got to practice, like,
Okay,
warm up a
so
little
6
beforehand,
just check.
I nailed my
Cash
first
comes
4
off.
threes, and I'm like,
What just happened?
hey,
No
could be
8
a
on the
good
turn.
thing.
Now they have the deuce of hearts.
Used up my power meter.
Thought we
Yeah,
had.
this was the hand that they just said
all
that
of a sudden I'm
they had it
always
wrong
getting
in
blocked.
an
I
error.
rush everything. And
So we might be
I'm not,
wrong
like, in
on
my, like,
the
rhythm. I'm just like
board here.
released.
Have you been playing?
I think it's an 8.
No.
On
That's my
this
first game I
turn.
ever won yesterday.
Forrest bets 1.1.
And that's
I
including,
never won a game.
yeah, and that's including like pickup ball.
I mean,
There was no pickup ball in this game.
Yeah. Doug's like, I don't play pickup ball. I just joined the league.
does it matter if we include that?
Yeah, I know.
No, the reason why I asked is that's the problem. Like, you know, the more reps you get, even if
It'll get better.
Yeah, like you stop thinking about it. Just play.
It's like pretty competitive.
Fan
People are
thinking
fine.
about what to do here. I imagine it's the 4, 10, 5, 8
Where there's not
board. And if that's the case, Efan's in the lead, but we're not quite sure.
physically like
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Woodland checking in from Chorley in northern England.
3 folds.
Efan lays it down. High, just king high and a dream.
Try to drop it in.
I agree. But I mean,
Imagine
like,
he'll surrender as well, but no. Nobody giving Forrest credit after the man who showed 7 deuce 3 times now faces the boom, 3,100 from High.
Baskin Robbins, 31 flavors.
I need to work on just handling the ball better and
Again, we know the board reads 4, 10, 5 deuce, but we believe it's 4, 10, 5, 8. The pair of 5 still the best hand, makes the call here. So let's see as we go to a river. No, it
No,
is
and
the
there's
deuce.
a queen out there.
Oh, it is the deuce. So,
So
he does, yeah,
High-
there's no 10. So he does have 2 pair, and High has top pair. Interesting. So now we know what's going on here. Everything makes a little bit more sense. And the check mark for Forrest, 2 pair 5s and deuces against the king queen
I was in it last
for High.
It's like a good workout.
Could be trouble here for High, reaching for more chips. Going for about, half pot?
6 bets 35.
Little under.
3,500.
Forrest going nowhere. Don't think he'll be raising. Just probably will make this call after a brief deliberation. Sunglasses are off, Rick. Never folding here, the 5 deuce, right? Wheel gets there. You know how we hate that dreaded wheel. Bunch of flush draws missed. The heart's gone. Five deuce. I mean, if you're firing in thousands upon thousands of dollars with 7 deuce 3 times tonight, you're calling 2 pair here for 3,500. Snap. He'll make the call. High will see the bad news. Forrest climbing the charts. No way we're folding. They're crossing the line in 3, 2, 1, call. In 3, 2, 1, call. That check raise there on the turn has Forrest thinking, but he makes the call. He'll see the good news. 12.3 going back his way to the 2 seed. High didn't expect to see the 5 deuce. The good old-fashioned 5 deuce.
Yoda supplied the link. Go ahead and shop for any merchandise you want.
I like that.
Good stuff. Hats, t-shirts, hoodies.
400, 8 folds.
Oh, we had a nice friendly game going here.
Tank tops, you name it.
No fan leg.
1 fold.
You lose, no fan leg.
2
You
folds.
win the fan leg.
I'm very friendly when
Oh, you got to name the most valuable chatter. Who is it?
5 folds.
We only have one more hand.
6 folds.
I'm over here. Let me sweat.
Heads up.
Good, very good.
Very good.
Queen, Jack, deuce. 2 pair for J-Win. A pair of jacks
Not quite sure.
for High.
I leaned Cinnabon, but he forced it. And he's already won twice. But he's been here since the beginning.
He went 7 chats, messages too much.
Yeah. So you got to deduct points for that.
You do deduct points. There's another deuce. 2 pair for both players.
Who does the chat think the most valuable chatter is?
It's a little slidey.
I'm coming around to the blue.
Coming around? Okay. You weren't a fan?
What color was it before? Yellow?
Probably beige.
It was just the standard color.
Standard beige.
John Good still lurking. Can't give it to my dad. He showed up late.
7
Showed up late.
Right before this though?
We had beige.
Thought it was
before.
blue.
Could have our first ever dealer MVC.
I
The
meant,
beige was back there.
so we put,
No, we had
put the
that.
blue in like 3 months ago.
Which dealer has won MVC before?
But then you changed it again.
I thought we just did that the
Changed
other
it again
day.
From the blue.
Oh, okay. So you switched it from the...
Yeah, it's slightly different.
And a boat now
But
for
we definitely
J-Win.
changed it from the beige.
A boat
Beige is just
for
not
High.
good for
So 2 boats.
thumbnail.
Jack's full.
Yeah, we
Wow.
gave it to Frank. Frank was the most valuable chatter.
This is trouble. 3.4 in the middle. High checks it. Very spicy here. If J-Win will be betting, of course.
I
Does
remember,
High
like,
just
the
snap it
lettering
off,
and
or does he
stuff.
consider a raise?
No, it looks great.
Well, we debated Austin versus Round Rock.
Sick river card.
But like, what's a Round Rock? Like honestly, we're doing Round Rock a favor.
Yeah, we're going to give it to Cinnabourbon. He gets it. Not Cinnabon.
Austin,
He didn't deserve it. But Cinnabourbon, take a bow. You're the MVC. Especially since he's going to be donating $500 tomorrow for the employee stream. Want to mention that again. As J-Win fires in 1,500. If we are in Camp High, please, please do not fire in a raise. He's thinking about it. Never ever folding, of course, but contemplating a raise.
Cinnabon, the first ever 3-time MVC
No, Cinnabon's won twice. Cinnabourbon has won for the first time.
of Cinnabourbon.
We fire in a raise here, trouble. J-Win's going to go jam. J-Win's going to get paid here late. Look at J-Win. This is what Hollywood looks like, Rick.
so lucky. Oh, so lucky with the Kings. Oh my God. Miserable. You know what? Next time I'll give you those Kings.
Seat 7 is all.
All in. And what does High do now?
He's not folding. He's not folding, Rick. It's going to pay it off.
Win a bunch of small pots and then lose 10K. Yeah, win some small pots and lose 10K. That's not a one sentence summary. Yeah.
Both players with boats.
Losing the queens, losing the quads, losing the queen jack.
That's that's a good summary for your sentence. Right? That's a key component.
Calls. Gone. Stacked.
Oh, my goodness. Oh,
Nope, he still got 6K behind, so he had him covered, but that's tough.
horrible river.
Forrest said he would put on the $6,000 straddle, but he doesn't get that
We
far.
almost had an awesome moment, but we didn't. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
You guys are for the
Aces for Pierre, imagine if the straddle was on. Could you imagine if the 6,000 straddle was on and it folds all the way around to Pierre? Oh my God. Unbelievable, but it's not. It's still the $400 straddle. King Jack for high, he might rip it. Oh God.
All in from high.
That's it. Torched.
I never lose.
Oh, yeah. Dude, good luck, brother.
Oh,
That puts me in a pretty interesting spot.
Pretty gross here for high. Last hand of the night, hand number 93.
No more money.
Shoving 6,400 into aces. RIP. Everybody in the chat who stuck around, you guys are all invited to the funeral. High's a dead man.
I had some aces.
Pierre shows the aces.
1,600. I had an ace.
I know, here, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I did not
Here,
know.
you might have won.
Oh, High's changing the cards around now.
He was in seat, the first act.
Thank you, Tony Hawk.
One time.
We'll see you later.
Oh, you're good, you're good.
Needs runner.
Still a 10 up there. Still a 10.
Hey.
He
10.
can a 10 ball. Doesn't come.
9 hands here.
4 diamonds.
Forrest up 35,000. Doug up 13.5. The stash up 3,700. Justin ekes out a win, 1,800.